Hello guys, welcome to another episode. Who have missed me here? Alright, today I'm going to show you how to edit this beautiful model. Rejoice on how I edited this picture. Stay tuned and don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Peace out. On this picture, as you can see here, it has a lot of pimples, and if you watch the picture where I think I lost sharpness in one of the eyes, and also I think the sharpness went to the other eyes. So now stay tuned as we work on this picture. And okay, first of all, what I'm going to do on this picture is I'm going to first of all work on the sizing. What's the size? Instagram size, that's 4x8, 4x5. So first of all, size the picture. But normally that's how I love sizing my pictures. So first of all, size the picture to 4x5. So yeah, this is it. So this is okay by me, and I press OK. So what is the second thing I'm going to do on this picture? Second thing I'm going to do is I'll press Ctrl J to duplicate the layer. Once I press Ctrl J to duplicate, it helps you to, not to. So that's how you do it, one by one, and be careful when you are picking and when you are dropping, so that you will not make some necessary okay, making that mistake now because of when we are picking and when we are dropping. So take it little by little, don't rush it. You need to make the mistake we are trying to avoid. So before, after, before, after, before, after. So next thing we're going to do, we're going to start our frequency separation. So I'm using Retouch Academy as always. So guys, let me know if you have any other frequency separation that you think is more better. For me, I've been using Touch Academy for some time now, so that be giving me what I want. So now I'm using 6 on this picture. I'm using 6 on this picture, so that should be 8. So let's head to it now. So the first thing I'm going to do now, I'm going to put my high frequency layer, then I will pick my brush. Then as I've picked my brush now, okay, so I have my settings already: weight 8, load 34, mix 28, and flow 37. So now I'm going to mix the highlight first. So let's start with the highlight. I think the brush is too much. Let's first of all mix the highlight. Yes, what I'm having my hand is it's not okay. Okay, then let's go to the shadow. So guys, I'm trying to maintain the skin so I will not have issues. So the shadows, I need to, I don't know what I call it. So here now I notice that there is a bit of highlight because of maybe the what do I call it again, the reflectors. I think it's come from the reflector. So here again, let's go. So So you're done. Once you're done brushing the highlight, then now you have to make the highlight and the shadow. So this is where it's crooked, where it's more, you have to mind how you do it, because any mistake here, you are doomed. So here you increase the brush a little bit, so let's see, this is okay. So I think I'll reduce it a little bit, then you can mix both the highlight and the shadow together. Mix it together, mix both the highlight, shadow, mix them together. Okay, so let's see. Okay, we're getting there, but I think we're having issues with our brushing. We're not getting the brushing there. So here again, we mix the highlight and the shadows together. So let's see the before. Okay, guys, as you can see, due to the picture wasn't that sharp, so you're not going to receive that high detail, but we're still going to sharpen the picture later on. So let's continue our frequency separation first. Okay, okay, so down here. So the next thing I'm going to do is scroll down a little bit, then start from here and then highlight here. Let's start from here first. So come here, you need to brush it. Be very careful what you're doing, because any mistake here, you're going to spoil the picture, due to this picture has a low quality. So take it easy. There's a highlight here. Let's go for the highlight first, then let's mix it with the highlight. Yes, that's cool. So let's mix here, let's mix it. Yes, let's mix the highlights here. So come down a little bit here, highlight. Thank you. Yes. Okay, so increase the brush a little bit. So first of all, come here now. Let's just take it easy. It depends on how your brushing takes you, understand? So I'm just going round to make sure that don't fuck up. So but the way I do it, you have to be very careful so that you don't mix some parts thinking that you have done it. So you have to be very careful. You have to be very careful. So seeing it, just taking it bit by bit. I'm not rushing it, bit by bit. So here now you can see there is a line. Let's mix the highlight and the shadow here. Yes, so let's move down. So taking it gradually. I think what I like the picture was because of how the picture was so good. Okay, so guys, don't expect too much from this picture, because don't expect too much because of the way it is. I think I'll also redo the video with a better picture, very sharp, but I like this picture actually. So it may not come out as neat, but trust me, when I'm done with the picture, you'll love it. Trust me. So this picture was snapped with only 2 lights set up. 2 lights. One light from the up, and the second light from the back, which is the background. So if you want to know how I achieved it, or you think you need a class on that, please just drop in a message on the comment section, so you can do that. Oh God, I think my editing is white, so Okay, so let's go to the body now. Continue from the highlight first. So you have to be very careful, bro. Guys, so this thing I'm closing now is not going to play though. So this is it. So before, after. So as I'm seeing this picture now, I'm feeling that wow, it's cool but not cool actually, because one, my sharpness is lost. I don't know that. I'm not cool with the picture actually, but I'm going to do something about that. Okay, so we use this thing to clear off all these unwanted lines on the face. I'm using a chrome stab to, so just pick one place and use it. The nearest skin, use it to cover unwanted. So look at the picture. Is there any other unwanted? So you zoom towards the stuff. See, it's like smooth, so smooth. Just not advisable. So now I think I'm done. So, and I'm not happy actually with what I got, because I think it's, I can just easily reduce my frequency separation. Just reduce it like a little bit. So let's leave it as 80. 80 is quite okay. So that's it. So the next thing we're going to do is to press Alt Control Shift E. What was Alt? It will help you to create a new layer. So once it creates the new layer, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to work on the eyes. What we're going to do is to go to our Retouch Academy and take magic eyes. So what does this magic eyes help you to do? It help you to brighten or clean, just like an action on its own. But normally I'm actually rushing my work. I don't have to do all these things. Yeah, but since the so add a little bit of light here, add light here also, add light, add light, add light, come again, add that light, add that light, add light, so now this light now I added, it just is not meant to be like fully, just for me to bring it down a little bit, bring all of them down, bring them down. So as you can see now, I mix the eyes look obvious. So just bring it down to the level that it won't be much. Okay, so I think this is cool. So remove this one. So here in this changing of brush, I don't know if we need to change anything, but I don't know though. But let's add it a little bit. But it all depends on you what color you actually want. But I don't need it too much. Should be there, but not too much. So that's it. So see before, after, before, after. This we are making a lot of progress. So this is it. We have not done plenty, but seeing from here to here is something that I actually liked. So the next thing we're going to do now is we're going to do our dodge and burn. So you press again Ctrl Alt Shift E. Once you press Ctrl Alt Shift E, the next thing you're going to do is you activate your dodge and burn. Why are we doing this dodge and burn? Normally I do the dodge and burn to make the picture come out, since it's not that sharp, and also I want the picture to be popping. So first of all, we'll activate the black and white. Black and white help me to know the place I will burn, the place I will dodge. So that's it. So I'll bring my brush, I'll reduce it, the flow to 1, then increase the size to the size of the forehead. Yes. So the next thing I'm going to do now is first the highlights. I'll touch the highlights of the picture. The highlights of the picture. So something that you be very, very careful. So the highlights of the picture, and the highlights here, and the highlights here. So normally let's just add a little highlight on the head a little bit, so it will come out. Yeah, I think we are good. Try this before, this after. Okay, so now let's burn, starting from the head here, the mouth, the mouth, the lips, sorry, not the mouth, the lips. So now we'll do a little highlight on these lips, this highlight that is here, this one that is here, this one, that's one that's supposed to be here, this one. So normally I do on the eyes, I like to so to pop out a little bit. Then next thing is come to the hand, do on the hand, yeah, then body. So now the neck I think is a little bit dark, so I'm just use it to So that's all for the touch and burn. So you can see the before, I can see the after, before and after. What do you notice on it? You can see a little improvement, right? I think I'm loving the white and black actually.